So no one asked for this, but I found another bottle that I wanted to share. This is Apothic Inferno. Apothic Inferno aged in whiskey barrels for 60 days. Apothic red wine is usually sold as a red wine blend. It's cheap. You'll find them at Targets and Safeways, and I guess like most like corner delis. They're fine. I buy them mostly because they're cheap and people drink them. That's the best thing I can say about Apothic Red. They're fine, and people drink them. So they decided to take their red wine blend and put it in a whiskey barrel for 60 days. I guess that my guess is that the contents of this bottle, my guess is that it's going to be disgusting. But we'll see. Okay, let's check out this bottle and see what they got. Apothic Inferno. It's got this neat little piece of overdeveloped art. It's fine. I mean, it's already cool. I'm not super into it. Let's see. Apothic Inferno small batch limited release. 15.9 APV. I don't know how much is in a regular bottle of wine. 20%? 12? I don't know. A new blend emerges from the flames of a time-honored craft, creating a most unexpected and masterful encounter. This small batch wine has been aged for 60 days in whiskey barrels. 60 days is in red text. Red and dark fruit flavors combine with layers of maple and spice, giving way to a long, clean finish. There is a URL, and it tells you not to drink it if you're going to have a baby. That's it. That's all it says. Let's crack it open. It smells like wine. With spicy honey. Yeah, I can smell the maple. That tastes like alcohol and sugar. My favorite. Okay. Alright. My initial reaction is to say that this is not bad. It's not a delicate wine. It's not fancy. It's flavorful. I can definitely taste like the woodiness that's brought in, and there's like a little bit of the acerbity of like a whiskey tang, like way back there. It's got they cover the flavor of the woodiness with more spice. All right, well, at least it's not disgusting. How do I feel about this? I mean, I'm gonna drink it. Like, I don't have a fancy palate, man. It's booze. I'll drink it. It's fine. It's so sweet, though. I guess that's the thing about Apothic Red and weak or cheap red wine in general. It tastes so sweet, and that's one of the ways that they make it palatable. This is like that, but then they add there's a very it's not subtle. It's like pervasive, but not interesting enough to be. It's pervasive, but not interesting enough to be super compelling in the experience. It's just sort of there. This complexity of woody and spiciness. I think what would be more enjoyable is to do 4 parts red wine and 1 part nice whiskey. That would taste better than this. Cool. What would I pair this with? I would eat this with meat. And I would eat this with sadness. If you have nothing better going on, I'd probably recommend a bottle like this, where you really have to look into yourself and think about what you're doing. Because it's not an enjoyable experience. Yeah. I mean, that's it. That's really all I have to say about this. I regret buying it. I will never do so again. I do not recommend it to anyone. Have a good night.